looking running back. Like none of those.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Try to come up if I need ties. Hold up. 100 round. Running my sleeve. Can't lose sight of you. Shot on me friends. I'm going crazy, son. I'm in the deep end. She like in the sand.
Let's go. Gravity Lion. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready, right?
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before third down.
Hey, check that. Let's go now. Moving like 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ready?
A draw to Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. They've got a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Victoria, 17.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Can't do 11. Scoop.
He'll drop the throw. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, you allow this to linger the rest of the day. You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Cardinals nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Come on, bro. I thought you was ready to play. Kick it off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Cowboys, Buffalo 18. 69, 65, 60.
To the air now on first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So throw back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Post. 180. You change it. You are X. You are.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score! Touchdown, Ravens. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cardinals 7.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and knock about 3. 2nd down coming in.
Come on. Hey. Look at 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run out of the gun with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
60. Get up. 18, run. 18, 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, break. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. There's Osborne with the grab. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A give. Here's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Pat the 60, pat the 60, Buffalo 18. Ready.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hot 70, hot 70.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Middle. No, we changed it. Hey, nice up.
Now Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down. One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Oh. You ready? You.
Here's Jackson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From 29, here's 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on, come on.
They'll try and run here with Benson. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Open man is Osborne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
Press all 80. Like it, 18.
Throwing now from the gun. To Osborne. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready, go, track, Cougar 19.
Back to the air one more time. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's in! Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Go. 13.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
Go ahead. Hey, middle. Hey, report. Report.
On first and 10, Jackson. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get it on 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now. Quick throw here is complete. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth downs looming. They'll try to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuck him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
60, pat the street. Go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Trap 60.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One final throw before the break. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
begins with a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 23, here's second down and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Brings up second and 7 at the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Throwing Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's third and 7. Jackson looking to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
No, we changed it. Yo.
Jackson up top again. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
We're going to go.
Baltimore, first down.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
13.
Second down. Jackson. They're holding at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job. Make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right.
What the fuck was that? This cheesy-ass game, boy. You one cheesy-ass dude, bruh. It's cheesy as hell and barely winning.
They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
One cheesy-ass dude and barely fucking winning. That's funny as hell. They be so fucking cheesy and barely winning. Niggas can't play straight, boy. They gotta hover over the goddamn line of scrimmage. Cheesy ass nigga. I don't even care no more. All this fucking cheese. I ain't never seen so much cheese in my life. Same one play over and over again. Niggas ain't good, man. Doing the same shit over and over.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens.
Same play over and over again, man. Like, how is that even fucking skilled? He do that same play over and over, man.
And that is the hat trick.
Is that even skill? Same shit over and over. Thank you. Thank you. Cheese fest. That's all it is. Fucking cheese. Look, he did that shit over and over. He did that on the last 2-point conversion. This nigga doing the same cheesy shit, bruh. Nigga's ass, man. I've been playing with this bum-ass team all season in the red, bro. And I don't do no cheesy shit. Nigga cheesy as fuck. Same play, look. Double stick. Same play. Run the goddamn tight end up this fucking middle and shit, bro. Shit is trash, bro. Straight ass. And now I can't pick a play. Straight ass. I've been playing with these Cardinals red all fucking since I came in this fucking league. And niggas got a cheese to beat me? Come on, man. He hovering over the goddamn line of scrimmage all fucking game, bro. Where the fucking rules at in this shit? He's sitting there just hovering over my offensive lineman. That's why I can't run the ball. All he doing is hovering over my offensive line. Fucking cheese, man. That's why I don't play in these shits no more. That's why I stopped playing in here. If I want cheese, I could have stayed in the fucking lobby. Pick a play, bro. Goddamn, you gonna do the same shit? You look, same fucking play all game. Hovering, look. He hovers right over the fucking middle, bro. Like, come on, man. Look at this shit. It's fucking bullshit. He gonna sit right over the middle of the fucking offensive line. Niggas ain't really good, man. How the fuck you go in the fucking connected franchises to get away from cheese of Regs in the motherfucking cheese and goddamn connected franchise.
After this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Straight cheese, whole game. Nigga hovering over my offensive lineman all game, bro. Then he move his man in and fucking just wait on me to throw a screen, man. That's not skill, bro. That's fucking cheese. I haven't moved none of my men.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up with first and 10.
Look, hovering over. Look at this shit.
That's Harrison in motion. They fake the Jets.
Same shit over and over, man.
Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially in a situation when you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success.
Nigga hovering over my offensive lineman all game.
They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Back to throw. There's Osborne. Into space.
That nigga still barely winning. Nigga doing all that cheese and barely winning.
Game on. Touchdown, Arizona.
Same one play to the tight end across the middle, man. I thought this was connected franchises with rules.
One now, very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance?
Hovering over my offensive lineman.
Now, the extra point.
Fucking cheese is barely winning.
He gets it to go, and the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 5.
Man, this nigga been hovering the whole game. Linebackers don't hover over the goddamn offensive lineman like that. In real life, they don't do that all game, bro. They do that every now and then. You fucking doing it all game. Same play to the tight end all game, bro. I earn my wins, bro. I don't have to do all that bullshit. I've been playing with these niggas no morale all fucking season, bro. And won like 5 games. Come on now. That nigga want to go in the goddamn group chat and talk shit. Nigga, you a bum. Cheese the whole game, bro. Pick a play. But here it comes. Same bullshit. To the tight end. Can't run. Keep throwing it to the tight end like you've been doing. Then throwing a drag. That's all you do. To the tight end, to the drag. To the tight end, drag. Or to the corner with the tight end. Bro, you ain't doing nothing, bro. It's all cheese. I don't got to cheese to win.
Here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they...
Look at that shit, man. That play again. You do that same play. You've been doing that same play all game, bro. All game you've been doing that play.
Now Jackson. Going for it all.
Same bullshit over and over.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Nigga, I unidentify who I want to unidentify. If you look at the stream, I know who I do and don't want to identify. You supposed to block the motherfucker sitting there hovering, rushing over the goddamn fucking line. Supposed to ID you, nigga. I'm not supposed to say I'm offensive lineman and not block you. It's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in strong when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. That's Harrison in motion. On the zone read, give to Benson.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. Ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop.
How the fuck am I supposed to identify the guy that's coming, screaming, rushing right through the line, hovering over the line of scrimmage? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. On third down, they go with Benson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try it now with Benson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a